Yeah, isn't it funny? We were just kind of saying I wanted to give like a not even a golf clap, but like a singular for one statement Seymour has made, and then since then, obviously, what's flooded back into the shows is the horrific nature of him at all other times, at all other places. So yeah, I've got egg on my face.
Do you know? I just went looking for how many votes. I just went looking for how many votes ACT got in the election. I didn't find that because I found a much bigger number.
200,000, 8%,
200,000. Yeah. So
because 5% I think is about 120,000.
Total votes taken in the last election was 2,883,412.
So maybe like 180,000.
Now, if you're talking about 300,000 people took the time to write out a submission against the Treaty Principles Bill, the Venn diagram with the people that submitted against the RSB is probably a circle as well, but that's still 131,000. Like, that is a lot of people that are deeply unhappy with how this government has gone, and we know that that's enough people to swing an election.
Yeah, 246,000, 8.64.
So yeah, like if this is a newly, there's a portion of this, the people that have submitted on this, that I believe are what we've referred to as being activated. They're people that may not have been involved enough to vote in the last election. Maybe they were just like, my vote doesn't count, it's not important enough, all of these other things that we've spoken about, and now they're involved in the process. Now they're involved in making their voice heard. Maybe they're now following a political party. All of these things that can really change an election to what we want it to be, which is a one-term government. This stuff gives me hope.
I just don't know if you know, so I highlighted it. It was fun to see Leighton Baker's party got 2,000 votes through the whole country. So, I mean, he's from a Christian group. That's probably just his first cousins. I think it's really interesting to have a look at, who is this man, David Seymour? Yes, he won Epsom by about 8,000. But let's have a look at this.
Let's have a look. Highlight. Go back up.
Yep.
You're missing a very important thing. David Seymour's middle name. Breen.
Oh my gosh.
He's named after some sort of industrial cleaner.
But look at this. This is really, I find this particularly interesting. National Party got 20,000 party votes. Labour Party got 5,945.
This is Epsom,
Yep. ACT got 5,041. So actually ACT finished fourth. They finished fourth in Epsom in the party vote. It went National, long way back to Labour, then the Greens, then
so
ACT.
this is 100% National voters being told or saying, hey, look, the tactical thing here is that you got to vote for David Seymour.
Yeah. And look, it doesn't matter because it will never happen, but I always do like to think that actually if you've got 17,000 votes out of 40,000, well, you probably couldn't do it because Goldsmith wouldn't do it. But there was certainly a time that if you got a couple of parties all voting for one, that they could knock him out. It doesn't matter now because they're over the 5% threshold. But it just goes to show, okay, so the people of his electorate, like the Greens, better than ACT. That's what that says. The people of his electorate, like Labour, better than ACT. The people of his electorate, like National, better than ACT. He's not even on the fucking podium when it comes to his party politics. Just think about that.